breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Amel Senick here with Real Sports Cards. We are live once again. How about a little more Pokemon? 2 boxes of Black Bolt, 2 boxes of White Flare ETBs. You guys know the drill. We ran this one back. We're going to start it off again with Black Bolt, just how we did the first go-round. And let's see what damage we can do here. Appreciate you guys for getting these filled up. I think it sounds like the Wisconsin boys might be running this one back again. None of the gameplay items will ship, so stash that there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs in every ETB. And of course, we've got our promo here as well. Let me know who's here hanging out with us, guys. This will be our last Pokemon of the afternoon. We'll have a little Tops mixer right after this. There's the Thunderous promo for the electric spots. Electric will be making its way to Rocky Quan. And let's get into these packs. Had a lot of fun with our first mixer, so I'm glad that we're running it back. See if we can even do a little bit better here on this one. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 1. We've got the Master Ball to start us off. Sandile with the Master Ball for the dark spots. Going to Justin Vu. What up, Hounds? Good afternoon. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. There's a Reverse Cobalion and Hollow Volcanora. We'll Get through that code card. We'll get those shipped out, split to everyone. Fracture and Professor's Research reverse with the Caracosta Hollow. And there is nothing. Palpitoad with a Pokeball Hollow for the Water Spot. Rufflet reverse. Cobaldine Hollow. Still looking for our first full art here. Scolipede and Drillbur reverse. Conkeldurr Hollow. And there I see something coming up. We've got a Pokeball Electric. And Amoonguss is our first full art. Grass Spot going to Rocky. That is 96. Card 96. So that'll be our high and low, I guess, of the break right now. Remember, highest card number, and the lowest card number for EXs and full arts will earn points. There is the Zekrom EX, number 34. Electric Spot going to Rocky Kwan with Zekrom. Up next, Timpole and Snivy reverse, Haxorus Hollow, and the Psychic Energy Hollow. Nothing else there. Let's see our last little bit. Cover Fossil and Darmanitan reverse. Baratic Hollow. Maybe one more full art here to end it. Carablast reverse and Scolipede. That's a sweet one. The Dark Spot with the Scolipede full art. 134 is the number on that one. And the Dark Spot going to Justin Vu. There you go, Justin. Scolipede coming through. We'll knock our Master Ball Sandile. Victini Hollow. And at the end of our first box, we've got the Dweeble Pokeball, Cincino reverse, and Thunderous Hollow with the Fighting Energy Hollow to wrap up our first Black Bolt ETB. This is a fun one. A lot of different spots can do well in this product. A lot of different spots. All of them, basically. All 10 can do really well. We'll get all of our hollows sleeved. I'll get our Pokeballs top loaded up. Coming up next, we got a little Topps Baseball Mixer. Just a handful of spots left in that Topps Baseball Mixer. Pick your team. We also have a Topps Baseball Random with a little bonus prize, and a Football Random with a little bonus prize as well coming up here today with me this afternoon. Taking over for Team Nags. Andrew is out sick this afternoon, so I'm taking over for him. Top loader's all beat up. And there we go. That's number 1. Let's go ETB number 2 here. Nothing inside. Let's see, Thunderous again with the promo Electric Spots. And 9 more packs in ETB number 2. Let's go. ETB number 2, we've got a little Pokeball action. Duocean for the Psychic Spot, Palpitoad reverse, and the Excadrill full art. Fighting Spot there on Excadrill. Going to J&J Smash. We've got card 160 is going to be our high. 34 is the low. And Amoongus will keep in the money mint for the time being. Raveri and Volcarona reverse. Klinklang Hollow. And a Pokeball Petatil. Can't see that with the Pokeball foil. Petilli. Petalil? Jumpchu reverse. I'm messing up that. I'm butchering that Pokemon's name. Volcarona reverse or hollow and an electric energy hollow. And reverse Sandile with the Cryogonal full arts. Water spot will be going to Hound 72. That's a sweet one. Card 111. Not going to be our high, but still a sweet one on Cryogonal with the Kyurem EX. Card 28 is going to be our new low number. Kyurem EX for the water spot and Hound 72. That's water spots back to back. Our second and last Black Bolt ETB. Cover Fossil, Simisage reverse, Baratic hollow. Momola on the Pokeball. Dweeble reverse, Thunderous hollow, the Psychic Energy hollow. Air Balloon, Pawniard reverse, and Conkeldurr hollow. Pansage foil, the Pokeball foil, Timpole reverse. Haxorus hollow. Alright, give me something big to end it here. And Haxorus reverse, Rufflet reverse, and the Cobalion hollow, followed by the basic Fire Energy hollow to wrap up Black Bolt number 2. Alright, we'll need White Flare. We'll need White Flare to come through with some heat for us here. 2 more ETBs left in this one. On our last Pokemon mixer of the afternoon. All right, here we go. White Flare time on the new release Pokemon set, the double set. I'm trying to get some more of this stuff in, but man, it is getting tough to find already. We blew through so much of this already. I know Nags was ripping a handful of these on Saturday. And there is Tornadus. The normal spot will be getting 2 promos. Both going to Hound 72. Tornadus full art. Both these promos look really good. Ship out that code card. Give away the dividers to some kids in the shop. As always, guys, all cards ship on this one, but the giveaway or the gameplay stuff we'll give away to some kids in the store. I always like the freebie giveaways, so it's a fun thing to do. Alright, here we go. Next up, we've got Swanna on a Pokeball Hollow, and Gotharita on the full art Psychic spot, card 125. Psychic going to Justin Vu. There you go, Justin. 125 and 160 is our high number right now. Chandelure with the Hollow. There is Celsagore and Pignite's reverse Gothitelle Hollow. Little Dark Energy Hollow. Yenshao, Frillish Reverse, and the Whimsicott EX. Card number 5 is going to take over for our low number of the break. Grass Spot going to Rocky Kwan. So we'll knock the Kyurem. I think that Grass Spot crushed in the last break as well. Got a bunch of points. Zebstrika with the Pokeball. Chandelure Reverse, Archeops Hollow. Swadloon Reverse, and how about Sock? That's a sick one. Sock coming through for the Fighting Spot. Card 130 Fighting going to J and J Smash. I'm going to knock a Moongus and get Sock in the money mitts. That's a sick card. There's our full showcase right now. Emboar Hollow. Fighting Spot Hollow. Card in there. We have another full art coming. My goodness, there is a Master Ball Garbodor. Dark Spot to Justin Vu with the Master Ball. I like that. And the Blitzel Reverse followed by the Whimsicott EX Altards. Let's go. 157 on Whimsicott. 160 still our high, but the Whimsicott EX going to the Grass Spot and Rocky Kwan. Nice hit, Rocky. We'll put the Whimsicotts up next to each other. Like I said, any spots, every spot can hit in this mixer. Scraggy and Virizion Reverse with a Virizion Hollow. Last little bit, we've got the tail on a Pokeball. The Psychic Spot for Gothitelle going to Justin Vu. Zorora Reverse and the Hydreigon EX. Card 67. Dark Spot again to Justin. Keep it going, Justin. Hydreigon EX Electric. Basic Energy Hollow. And last little bit. Got a couple reverse. Woobat and Ferrocy Reverse with the Archeops Hollow. Brings us down to one box left. We'll go searching for a little last box mojo in our last White Flare ETB. Right after I sleeve up all these hollows. Again, like I say, keep an eye out. We may see the Wisconsin boys doing some Pokemon tonight. And here we go. Last box of the afternoon, at least. Nothing else in there. 9 more packs, 1 more promo. And again, it is another Tornadus promo. Right there for the normal spot and Hound 72. Get that cold card put away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what damage our last ETB can do here. All right, good luck, guys. Get into it. There's Scraggy on a reverse and Trubbish with the full art. That's an awesome one. Dark Spot going to Justin Vu with the Trubbish. That is card 140. Not going to knock our high number. That's such a cool card. Trubbish finding a little gem there in the garbage. We'll get him up top to get an extra full showcase up right now. Tornadus Hollow, excuse me. With Durant on the Pokeball Hollow. Virizion Reverse Emboar Hollow. Fire Energy Hollow. Yamask on a Master Ball. I believe our third Master Ball here. Psychic Spot to Justin Vu. Ducklet Reverse. Virizion Hollow. Let's see, got the tail and Purloin Reverse and the Terrakion Hollow. Vanillux and Deerling Reverse Samurott Hollows. Fighting Energy Hollow. Something big here. Lavani on a Pokeball. And Boldor with the full art Fighting Spot card 128. With the Fighting Spot again going to J&J Smash. Get that up top behind the Excadrill. Got the Tail Hollow. With Garbodor and Joltik Reverse. How about the Reshiram EX for the Fire Spot card 20? And that is not going to be enough. We got card 5. Card 20 with Reshiram. Fire Spot going to Raw. Which will bring us close to the end. One last stack. I see something coming up. There we've got a Pokeball Panseer for the Fire Spots. Swaddle Reverse and another Whimsicott EX. Card 230 with the Whimsicott EX for the Grass Spot and Rocky. There is Panseer Reverse, Gothita Reverse, and Zoroark Hollow to wrap us up with the basic energy, the Fire Hollow. That, my friends, is going to do it for our second Pokemon mixer of the afternoon. Thank you guys again for jumping in and filling this thing up. Be sure to take a look at the rest of the afternoon's breaks. We're going all sports to end out our afternoon. A little bit of football, a little bit of hockey, a little bit of baseball. And with that, let's dig in to our recap. Starting it off, there is all of our reverse hollows. So a little stack right there. All of our base hollows: Tornadus, Emboar, Fire Energy, Virizion, Terrakion, Samurott, Fighting Energy, Gothitelle, Zoroark, Fire Energy, Chandelure, Gothitelle, Dark Energy, Archeops, Emboar, Fighting Energy, Virizion, Electric Energy, Archeops, Klinklang, Volcarona, Electric Energy, Beartic, Thunderous, Psychic Energy, Conkeldurr, Haxorus, Cobalion, Fire Energy, Volcarona, Caracosta, Cobalion, Conkeldurr, Haxorus, Psychic Energy, Beartic, Victini, Thunderous, and the Fighting Energy. A handful of Pokeball hollows here. We've got Durant, Lavani, Panseer, Swanna, Zebstrika, Gothitelle, Duosion, Petalil, Alomomola, Pansage, Palpitoad, Electric, and Dweeble. With a couple Master Balls, Yamask, Garbodor, and Sandile. EXs here, we've got the Whimsicott EX, Reshiram EX, Hydreigon EX, Kyurem EX, and Zekrom EX. With the 4 promos, 2 Tornadus, 2 Thunderous on all the promos. From there, our showcase with a whole bunch of full arts on the showcase. We'll start it off with Gothorita. Psychic Spot going to Justin Vu. Mungus with the Grass Spot going to Rocky Kwan. Cryogonal. Water Spot going to Hounds 72. Trubbish with the Dark Spot going to Justin Vu. We've got the Whimsicott EX. Alt for the grass spot again, and Rocky Kwan. Scolipede, full art for the dark spot, and Justin Boo. And then our point scorers. We're going to go Whimsicott on our low serial number, our low card number. Grass spot to Rocky Kwan. There we've got the Baldur for the fighting spot, and then the high card number 160, fighting spot, Excadrill EX. Fighting spot going to J&J Smash. And in our money mitt, the fighting spot, Sock. Such a cool card there. Sock with the fighting full art going to J&J Smash once again. I'm going to get these numbers loaded in. I'm not going to be able to provide an update yet. We have not switched over into week 6, but these are our second batch of points for week 6. Let's see if this loads up for me. There we go. All right, so Money Mitt is fighting alongside the highest serial number. And lowest serial number is going to be Grass to Rocky Kwan. And there we go. We are all set there. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, we have not updated yet into our weekly segment leaders, but 5 points here. 3 points for lowest serial number, 1 point for the Whimsicott EX. We'll get these uploaded here later today. Outside of that, that's going to do it. We are almost full on our tops mixer. 2 spots.